Hey, we're here down on 17th Avenue with Dino Falvo, the owner of Amato Gelato. It's the grand opening of their new location.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate that. Please, guys, come in.
Let's go.
Benvenuti.
Hello, we're here at Amato Gelato at 17th Avenue. This is their grand opening. I'm here with Dino. He's the godfather of gelato here in Calgary. And we're going to talk about flavors and gelato and all this great stuff. So what do you got for us?
Okay, so yeah, so our gelato at this location, we only have 48 flavors. And I say only 48 flavors.
How many do you have on the other location?
17th, as our Kensington has 72.
Holy
So
smokes.
we're changing them all the time. We manufacture about 140 different flavor, so they're constantly changing.
Right.
Unfortunately, I didn't have the space at this location to add, but if it was up to me, I put 96, but I couldn't get couldn't get to that place.
All right.
So unfortunately, I'm sorry, the gelato is a little bit empty right now because of last night. It was Flames game last night, and we did like over 900 people and like at the end of the night, so it was completely crazy. So the girls are just getting to filling everything up this morning.
Yeah.
But what's different from our gelato, as you can see, we don't use any pastes or syrups that you buy from Italy. So gelato, you can call a company in Italy and say, send me chocolate mix.
Right.
And the difference is that you can say that, oh, I get all my product from Italy, but I don't know the last time Italian grow mango, or they plant cocoa for chocolate, and it's just flavor syrups. What separates us from pretty much everybody in the market is that we import everything from around the world. Chocolate come from Holland, mango come from India. We get the pistachio paste directly from Sicily.
Natural ingredients.
And you can see it in the colors and whatnot.
Yeah.
So here is usually about 36 flavors of gelato. Usually we have on hand.
Yeah.
What's a big part of our business that we have a big draw from Kensington for many years and coming over here is customers that are lactose, vegan, lactose intolerant, and diabetic and keto. We've been making diabetic and no sugar gelato for about 18 years now.
Okay.
And now lately we've changed the recipe a little bit to kind of go over to reduce the dairy to make it more keto friendly.
Right.
So if you're on a keto diet, you can get lactose free or dairy free with low lactose inside there. But even plant-based, we started to make a plant-based gelato that is non-GMO. And is made from no allergens such as cashews, almonds, coconuts, any nuts. We don't use any of that stuff.
Right.
It's a proprietary recipe of ours, and we do a lot of private label for major grocery stores that are getting into this plant-based now. And we put it in the store, and we can't even keep it in stock.
Wow.
Especially like we have one cookies and cream plant-based. What's the interesting one? It's spelled with a KREEM because it's not cream actually inside.
Right.
So it's cookies and cream, but the nice thing is that the cookies we also use are gluten-free cookies. So you get somebody that's gluten-free,
so you can
dairy-free.
actually enjoy.
So we kind of capture everybody.
So how do I know which are which? Do I just ask when I come in here?
Yeah. So when you come in, usually the ones that the ones that say sorbetto or the ones that are non-dairy, that are more fruit-based. We also have a Dutch chocolate one that's non-dairy sorbetto. And then you'll see ones that say a PB. So PB means plant-based. And then the ones that you see up in the corner over here, we might have some like coconut no sugar. Today I think we have some chocolate no sugar, and I think vanilla no sugar is coming out today as well. So they change it. Something empty, something new comes. That's how it goes.
Okay. So what's your go-to flavor?
Me personally, I'm a purist, and it's a very simple rule. If you can't make vanilla, everything else goes downhill from there. So I have vanilla all the time, lemon sorbetto all the time. They're two of the ones that anytime you go to a gelato place, you try the vanilla and you try the lemon. And I'm not talking French vanilla that it looks yellow or heavy colors associated. It should just be a nice white vanilla with beans. That's a traditional Italian vanilla with like 4 or 5 ingredients, and that's it.
That sounds fantastic. I love it.
It's my go-to.
So are you experimenting with different flavors? I mean, you have 96 and you kind of bring them in and see how people like it?
To date, we've probably made over 700 flavors of gelato.
700 flavors.
So with the restaurants, the hotels, hotels, we don't typically sell to somebody else if it's their idea. That's something proprietary. If it's something very generic, something like lemon basil, I make that a lot for a lot of places, so I can't really do that. But if it's something like the cheddar cheese, or if it's something like
so if I wanted like nacho gelato.
Absolutely. I was just gonna say that. What was the one that we did for a customer in Kelowna was, Edmonton, sorry, was garlic cinnamon. Garlic cinnamon was one. It was a strange request, but they have some sort of garlic fest. And another one was chili lime. Little spice. I get a lot of requests for chocolate chili. It's a very popular one, and you know, now we're getting a lot of requests for a lot of different ones to make it with goat milk, sheep's milk, that kind of stuff, and it's really an interesting take on things. The flavor's a lot different. Really nice product, and especially with our reach in procurement, that we can get really natural ingredients to use that, because typical small little places that are buying this stuff from Italy, they can't get their hands on goat milk and sheep's milk and stuff like that. So that's what really separates us a lot. Another thing that really separates us a lot is that you see the traditional gelato over here, but in terms of stuff that we make for grocery and convenience stores and stuff, that we make drumsticks, we make gelato on bars, like with the stick and the gelato encased in chocolate. We make mini cups that we service many of the airlines across Canada and the United States. These are the kind of things that gives us innovation in terms of people can just open up the little gelato shop or a little manufacturing and do what they're doing, which is great. That I promote people getting into gelato, but when it comes into manufacturing, I have to try to, I'm competing against major national competitors, but trying to keep on a very artisanal product in a commercial scale, that is very difficult to do, and I think that's what we do best, because we're very good manufacturers, and we're trying to keep the recipes authentic to what we used to do in Italy. And of course, when you go in Italy and people say I had the gelato in Italy's better and it's different, it's a lot different. Our process is here. The milk is different than in Italy. In Italy, they're using heavy creams and heavy fats inside the gelato, so the texture is a lot different. Our side, we're trying to get flavor. We want flavor. We don't want
healthier choices, but with the flavor.
Exactly. So we use a very low butter fat in our product, because when you taste the vanilla, we want it to taste the vanilla. When you have pistachio, I want you to taste pistachio. I don't want you to taste cream. And that's the difference between gelato and ice cream, is that with ice cream it's over 10% butter fat, and really when you're eating ice cream, your mouth is coated in the fat from the butter, so the flavors aren't really coming through because it's being blocked from all the coating on your tongue. And I think that's where our flavors come through, more flavorful than even in Italy, I'll be honest with you.
Right. Well, there you go. Come down and check out any one of these flavors. They look fantastic. Next time we're going to go over here and we're going to talk about pastries and espresso.
Awesome.
Stay tuned.